Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, and we're out in Kerrville, Texas, and we're getting ready to head out to the airport. We're going to try to make it to El Paso today. Is Donna Ana Airport, which is just west of El Paso, and hopefully my buddy Doug. If we get in there, good time. Doug would probably come over and visit. He's a buddy I met years ago, flew model airplanes with him, and boy, it'd be great. That's what's really cool about aviation, model airplanes, just everything in general. It's a small community, and people come out and see you, and you have friends forever. So, anyway, in the hotel, I'll go meet Andrew downstairs now. Man, he's up ready to go. Look at him.
Social media barnstorming.
All right, we just showed up here at the airport, and it's 32 degrees out. It's the story of Andrew and I's life when it comes to ferrying airplanes together. So hopefully there's not a lot of frost on the airplane. We might be able to wipe it down, but we want to get out of here. One thing, I forgot my long johns, and yeah, I have upper layers pretty good, but man, with the pants I could use probably one more long john or something like that. That's a little bit of ice there, but we can wipe this off. It's pretty wet. It's not, that's not bad. How's it look over there? So we decided to see if there was hangar space. They let us bring airplanes in here. Hopefully that the frost will come off. I'll wipe it down now, and hopefully we can get out of here a little quicker. See here, I'm wiping her down pretty good. It's already just a couple minutes in. All the frost is gone. So I'll try to dry it off and then finish the pre-flight. What do you think, Andrew?
It's cold. But it's gonna get warmer. It could be worse.
Not really.
Yeah, we're in Kerrville. We're going up to, looks like
Great Lakes is ready.
Azuna. It's about 116 miles or so, 119 nautical miles. So we'll see how that goes, and if that's what we're planning on doing. It'd take us about an hour and 20 minutes to get there, something like that. Hour and a half. Finish this run up here. Controls, instruments are all set. Wait a few seconds here to warm up the engine a little more. All right. Oil pressure is good. Traffic there, 68 Tango is 1 to the south. Temperature 3,200. Inbound for landing using left traffic for 30 at Kerrville. Temperature's a little bit, little low. I'm warming her up here. All right. We're all good. PT's ready.
Kerrville traffic, biplane 554 Lima is departing runway 30, Kerrville straight out, and a flight of 2.
Mixture's rich. Clear on final here. Put my glasses down. Like Andrews, Kerrville traffic, 68 Tango's left base, 30. I've got the 2 biplanes departing inside at Kerrville. He's off the ground. Power's gone up slowly. RPM's up. Sails up. We're up off the ground. Kerrville traffic there, 68 Tango, turning final 30, landing full stop at Kerrville. timing out at 85 miles an hour. We took off at 8:40. I would have an engine failure. I go to the right. There's a field out there. We'll land on the road. You can see this airplane is not a great performer. Right now I'm indicating 90. Ozuna traffic, Ryan's turn to left base, 16 Ozuna.
Ozuna traffic, biplane 54 Lima is on left base, 16 Ozuna, number 2.
Thing has a pretty high stall speed. It's 61 miles an hour, I believe, and 60. With the no flaps, but I'll come in, I'll full stall it, and it feels like I'm going fast. There we go, we're on the ground. Actually, at this place, man, you could probably land on the grass. This tail wheel strut is, to me, is a little too bouncy. Backfire a little bit, I'll pull the mixture a little bit, don't want it to load up.
54 Lima's final 16 Ozuna.
All right. Made a fuel stop here in Ozuna. So everyone,
This is a banana. This is a Great Lakes.
we're going to Fort Stockton next. It's 100 miles up the road. Andrew has his map out, but I have my Garmin Pilot here, so I can tell him everything. It's actually 88 nautical, so 100 statute. He talks statutes and miles and hours. This talks
Only
nautical.
people in boats talk about knots and nautical miles.
And jets.
And people in the Navy and jets.
Yeah.
Jets are for kids.
So we're going over there. You can see the sky is clear now. It's warmed up. Probably don't even need these coveralls on, but from what it looks like, it's probably going to take us an hour to get there. And our ground speed's a little bit lower right now as yesterday, but not much, maybe 5-6 knots. And
We're doing pretty good.
yeah, we're doing pretty good. So we're going to get on the road. We're going to try to make it to El Paso. Doug, we hope to see you tonight. Well, yeah, because you're going to take us to dinner. That's right. All right, so we'll see you guys. Have some fun in the PT. Have some fun in the Great Lakes. Here we go.
What kind of hummus is this?
Garlic.
That's all right. I like the hot pepper hummus.
Chips. Chips and hummus.
Barnstormer's lunch.
Yep, we're having lunch right now. Oh. There's no microwave, so I'm not going to be able to eat my burrito.
Isn't it soft enough yet?
It's softened up. It's not frozen anymore.
Cold burrito. That's for breakfast. Cold burritos for breakfast.
So anyway, next stop.
Van Horn, Texas. Beautiful Van Horn. Been there a couple times. Big airport. I think it's another ex-military base. Just called and made sure they had fuel. On a trip like this where the airports are spaced apart so far, you got to be sure you get fuel where you're going to go, because otherwise you might not be able to go to an alternative.
Well, we're going to try to make this another stop and then another stop before dark. We're being a little optimistic.
I think we're in pretty good shape. It's only noon, right? We're going to gain an hour.
Well, yeah, it's 1 o'clock here.
It's going to be 1 by the time we take off, but we're going to gain an hour.
So I could use some water, but I'm afraid to drink any water here.
Well,
So anyway,
yep, we're Dona Anya by dark.
hopefully,
Maybe,
Doug,
maybe a little after dark.
finish up lunch, start heading more west. Just made it here to Culberson County, Texas. It was 97 nautical miles. It took us an hour and 10 minutes. So we actually did pretty well. I'm going to check the oil here, get the fuel, and another stop, and then hopefully on the other side of El Paso. Anyway, we got to get busy here. the other side of El Paso. We're in Donna Ana. This is my buddy Doug I've been talking about all day. But Andrew and I, we just had an epic flight again. We flew right over El Paso, right along the border, the Rio Grande, mountains. It was pretty crazy. So we had a good time. It was about an hour and 20-minute flight, hour and 25 minutes, whatever. We're from Van Horn to here, and it was a great flight. So Doug met us out here. We're going to go grab dinner. PT's running good. And the Great Lakes is running great also. We're putting fuel in it, then putting her to bed. Took the side panel off here. I have to shut the oil off, and the oil is right here. That's off. And then we put this ribbon, this orange ribbon on it. They just put a little hole in here, and you just put that in there like that. And now I'll put the side panel back on. Everything looks pretty good. There's some oil here and there, but nothing out of the ordinary for a radial. There's two different fuel strainers here. There's one right here, and then there's one a little bit lower. And you have to kind of manipulate your hands around, but you can see right there is another quick drain.